Aloha Teilights, it's your girl, the Tea with no resource on tap, bringing you episode number 25 of 1010 Wins. We are nearing the end of this mini series where we're giving 10-minute tidbits on things that make you your most productive self, working on your whole life. So for your personal, your professional, and your business. I am over the moon excited just to chat with you tonight. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about networking, and I am on a T-cation. So I have checked myself in, checked myself away from a lot of people, a lot of things. I did tell you I was home in New Jersey and I needed a little mini reprieve. I needed a vacation from the vacation. So I got a T-cation. Well, I wanted to talk to you guys about the art of networking and joining different networking and mastermind type groups to help you, just really catapult yourself to the next level. So what that looks like. One of the things that I really enjoyed about direct sales is we had a meeting every Tuesday, and without fail, I did not miss that meeting. And it wasn't one of the things that I learned was sometimes you need the meeting, but sometimes the meeting needs you. So even when you're excelling and you're doing well in business and those kind of things, and you feel like, I don't need to go there this time, sometimes someone needs to hear your story. So you recall that we talked about your why story, your I story, your reason why, what's connecting you to your mission, vision, and values, those kind of things. What's who you are, know who you are. And sometimes somebody else needs to be able to hear your testimony in order to see that it's relatable. Somebody that I know is finding success. So sometimes keep that in the back of your mental Rolodex. Sometimes you need the meeting, and then sometimes the meeting needs you. So also want to encourage you to join different networking groups. Of course, you have your chambers of commerce. You have those of you who are, in fraternal or sorority organizations, you have those kind of things, which are great opportunities to network. But you also have to find things that are specialty areas, things that, if you are a chef, let's just go with that for a second, hypothetically. Let's just say you are a chef. Things that you do in the culinary industry as an entrepreneur is going to be much different than the person who is a financial consultant are going to experience. And though, yes, you still can be in the same or similar group, you want to be able to relate to somebody who's gone through your same woes or who is experiencing your same wins. So you don't want to necessarily only limit your networking group to just general things that Of course, there are ethnically charged groups. But what I would do is, again, know who you are. So as you're confident and becoming more confident in who you are and what it is that you're looking for, you can start to identify different groups that will support your efforts and support who it is that you are. There are groups in your town. You can look at meetups, are a great place to source for different networking opportunities. You could also look at your Facebook groups, an amazing place for networking opportunities. You can call your coach and ask, what type of networking opportunities will work best for me and my skills and what the level of growth that I'm looking for. Yep. So want you guys to know that Fridays is going to be our recap. So tomorrow I'm just going to take and go over all of the different things that we learned. Also yesterday, like I said, I had a little car chronicles on yesterday, and in the car chronicles yesterday, I really was transparent about something that triggered me. And some past traumas, that still are harboring. I mean, what person doesn't want to make their parent proud, right? okay, or want to make their community proud, you know, but you still have to keep going and keep pushing and keep pressing forward. What else? So Fridays is going to be a recap. So we're going to go over all 25 different areas of opportunities that we discussed. And then Saturday, we're going to have our last live of the mini series, Tea with Tea, 10 Wins. We're going to, you know, introduce our podcast. I'm actually going to be a guest on a podcast. I'll put the details inside of the, on the bio, in my bio. I'm going to put the stuff in the inside of my bio so you see. Trying to think of what else exciting is happening. I did not give us the newest book club book. And I didn't because I'm really not certain. There's so many people that are still trying to catch up with the Think and Grow Rich and Black choice, which is really, really cool. So go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll just one more time, you know, Sunday. You know what? Let's do it. Let's confirm it. Sunday, we'll do a recap of Think and Grow Rich, a Black choice. That'll be the last one, you know, for February. But we really got to beef up our book club. I heard something today in a networking group that I belong to, and Dr. Dennis Kimbrough was there. Oh my God. I thought, how in alignment am I, you know, that was the book of choice, and here I am in an opportunity where Dr. Kimbrough is our keynote speaker. But why am I saying this? Oh, so maybe just for the month, you know, we'll read that one book. But what I would say to you and encourage you is leaders are readers. Leaders are readers, leaders are readers, leaders are readers. So there were some statistics that Dr. Kimbrough shared that I thought were just brilliant, and I'll put them in the comment section. But he said just showing up, you know, 80% of what we do is just showing up. And then he went on and on and on to say up to 100% if all you did was show up, be committed, have passion, you know, all of those different things. And I thought how interesting it is. So show up on time, you know, be committed and execute your stuff, man. And then everything else will come. As long as you do that and be consistent. I think a lot of times we fail because we're not consistent. So pat on my shoulders, tooting my own horn, toot tea lights, just for the level of consistency that is being able to produce these 10-minute contents, or 10-minute tidbits and content to share with the world, because that's a huge feat. On day 21, we shared that, you know, it takes 21 days to make a habit, you know. So now that it is habit, I'm not going to stop. I won't post it every day. You know, you don't have to expect that every day, but you can expect something from me, you know, to be able to share, because that is a part of my mission, is to be a servant leader and to give, you know, from my heart. Questions, and more questions. I would love to get, you know, your feedback on how you think things are going, what lessons that you learned that you think that you could apply to your business. I'd love to get some understanding. Just give me some feedback. Give me some feedback on the different looks that you've seen and liked and enjoyed. Give me some feedback so I can let my glam squad know how well of a job that they're doing when they're they're producing all of these different looks for, you know, their mom. Give me some feedback as to what book, you know, you would be interested in reading. You know, we want to increase our reading. Read. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, we got some sponsorships too. I'm so excited. There's just so much exciting things that are happening right now. But I love you guys to pieces. Thank you for watching. This is the view from my T-cation. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And then I'm going to go to bed. Love you to pieces. Have such a great night. Peace out, Cub Scout.